Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have 8 brand new knives. I've already unboxed all 8 of them to save you all the hassle and the heartache of having to watch me slowly unbox 8 new knives. But I hope you're having a fantastic day. There's some really cool stuff here. I'm going to run through them. Some of them are new versions of a knife that's already been out. There's like a bigger one, and then they've changed the blade shape. So these are going to be really exciting. And then these two are brand new, a brand new model. We're going to get into them. You're going to enjoy it, and it's all going to start right now. First up, I have these 2 bad boys. I got all of these knives out of the boxes. I haven't opened any of them, haven't checked them out, but I do know these look different, and I'm assuming this is the CJRB ACACIA. Would you look at them? Just look at them and all their acacia-ness. And I believe there's 3 or 4 different variants of these bad boys. I will have links to where you can get these on Amazon and at CJRB. And you know something I just found out when I pulled it up? These are only 29 bucks, so less than $30. So these are FRN handles. They're very lightweight. We have a reversible, very deep carry clip, so it's not going to be showing out of your pocket, which is very nice, very, very nice. And let's see. Ooh, you know what? This feels really nice. It has a certain amount of grippiness to it. It feels good. It is going to help with the grip. This is something exciting. Okay, 29 bucks. We have a thumb hole. We have jimping. Let's see. How's the jimping? The jimping's very mild. It's not very grabby, probably because this has a coating on it, but I am excited about this. I love crossbar locks. You ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Ooh, that's a nice looking knife. I want to see what this looks like next to the Pyrite. I know you all, where's it at? I know you all have seen the Pyrite on a million of my videos because I use it as a comparison knife. So let's see what our differences are here. So this one has a more traditional looking blade. It's more upswept. The tip is just a little bit higher than the pivot. This still has the thumb hole. So it's a different blade shape handle wise. It looks like now I do like this. This has a more neutral handle. This is going to give you a little bit better grip in my opinion. It's not going to force your hand or force something. And I'm curious how the pocket clip's going to feel in this bad boy. And let me get this one out so you can see both versions. And you know what we should do? Let's put this bad boy up here. And then we got to show the QSP penguin, because everybody should have a penguin, right? Let's see. There's what it looks like next to the old penguin. You know, it's right in that size category. The blade is just a hair longer than the penguin, and the handle is just about the same. I'd say it actually has a lot more usable handle than the penguin, because you cut that off, you cut this off, and that's how much more handle. So you're good to go on that. Let's see how the finish and the fit and all that. The finish actually looks really nice. This is the PVD coated. I do believe they have the regular non-coated blades. Let's see, left and right, up and down. You're good on that one. I like it when I get more than one because I can check it out. So I'm not getting any movement or blade play whatsoever. And, ooh, nice. Boy, a very, very strong spring on that crossbar lock. So that's very nice, very, very nice. And then are our blades centered on this $29 knife? They're actually, I think they're $39, but they're on sale right now because, well, depending on when you're watching, if you're watching this in the holidays, I saw them a couple places. They're either $39 with a coupon for taken with $29, or they're $29. So right now you're talking less than 30 bucks. Let's see how the reverse flick is. Okay, so that's good. The deployment. Oh yeah, really nice deployment. This is looking good. So in the hammer grip, feels pretty good. My hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And did I ask you if you were having a great day? I hope you are. In the classic grip, pushing down like this, that pocket clip is between warm and hot spotty. It is getting me right in the feels in my hand. So if you have a small to medium size hand, where maybe you wear medium gloves, I think that's going to maybe get that pocket clip past your hand so you don't feel it. And I'm not going to feel it if I'm holding it like this, but if I'm cocking back like this and resting it into the palm of my hand to do some push cuts, I'm trying to do push cut here without it. Yeah, that pocket clip is just all out in the way if you do push cuts. Now, if you just do regular cutting, or you're just wanting an everyday carry folding pocket knife, you know, just for light tasks and things like that, I don't think the pocket clip's probably going to bug you as much. It is inset into the liner. And speaking of, into the scales, speaking of that, look at this. Does it have liners? It does have liners, and they are recessed or inset into this FRN. So it does feel nice. The edges are all like softened, just slightly chamfered, so you don't have any issues anywhere. For me, at least I don't have any issues anywhere other than that pocket clip making itself known. So that is the new CJRB Acacia. Man, for 30 bucks, either to gift this knife to someone or just to have a very lightweight knife in your pocket, that is pretty darn cool. Now, let me show you these other ones. Now, I'm assuming that some of these are new versions of the CJRB Pyrite Lite. And if you haven't seen them, well, I'm getting ready to show you. And I saw here that we have one of the Mr. Fancy Pants blades. Let's get this one out, see what it looks like. Are you ready? Pow! Right in the kisser. Something looks, what is different here? Hold up. Okay, so there's been a change. Whoa, okay. So this is the classic CJRB Pyrite. Oh, okay, all right. So we do have some changes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. The blade is different. This blade looks bigger. Let me look at the handles here. The handle is a little bit long. They changed the handle shape just a little bit. I have these pivot to pivot, and you have a little more of a dent here. And you do have just the slightest bit more handle. They changed the configuration of the lanyard hole. And what's going on with this blade here? Look at this. So this blade looks a lot bigger. Let me put it up here next to this one and see what's going on with this. So sharpened length is the same. So this looks like what's happened is they've given you a little bit taller blade. See here on the new version, and there's no thumb hole, which with that taller blade is going to give you just a slightly bit of better geometry, not much. I like the looks of this one. And this one has thumb studs, whereas this one does not. And you know, this one's a joy to carry. But wait a minute. Well, you know what? I like this upgrade to this blade shape. I like that. I like the thumb studs. I prefer thumb studs over a thumb hole. And oh yeah, you can still reverse flick it. Let's see what these are. Okay, all right. So this is exciting. They made a change. They made a little change that it looks cool. So this is 4 new versions of the CJRB Pyrite. Very interesting. Now, I could say I've personally gifted several Pyrites to friends and family, and it's one that they carry. You come across them, or I'll stop by their house or stop up at the farm, and sure enough, my brother will have his Pyrite, or one of his Pyrites. He has more than one in his pocket. Now, look at this. This is something I've never seen before. This is the CJRB Pyrite Lite, and I'm guessing it's an XL version. Look at this. Oh, are you ready? Oh, mamacita. And check this out. Rose gold. Isn't that looking nice? This is AR RPM 9 steel, and I'm guessing all of these are, oh, look at this. Wait a minute. So just so you know, you don't have to get AR RPM 9. You can also get an upgraded version. So what they've done here, this one has S90V blade steel, baby. Look at that. So you can get S90V, which is going to bring your price up, but you have the FRN handles, which is going to bring the price down. So this is probably going to be moderately priced. It's a lightweight knife with premium steel. Ooh, okay, so we have options. What's this one? This one is the Damascus. So you can get Damascus, AR RPM 9, or the S90V steel in the new Pyrite. And there's more Pyrites than you can shake a stick at. And this one right here is AR RPM 9. And this one, just checking, AR RPM 9. Now, let's do a size comparison between these two. Look at that. Okay, so if the CJRB Pyrite is a little too small for you, then they've answered the call for the large. And I just popped it up on my screen. They have seven different variants of the new large Pyrite. And we'll check out the action and the ergos of this bad boy here in just a second. But to give you a couple numbers, from tip to tip, this is coming in at 8.3 inches. Your handle is coming in right at about just under 4.7 inches, and then your blade on this is 3.7 inches with a sharpen length of just under 3.2 inches of sharpen length. Now to compare it, here's the other Pyrite This one's coming in at about 7.5 inches with a 2.8 inch sharpen length. So you go from 2.8 to 3.2. It is a considerable difference. Now, my hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And let's see how this, oh, very nice. This one feels very good. I wish there was a little more aggression to that jimping. My finger kind of slides on it, so it's not as helpful as I would like. It has a big forward choil you can choke up. Do I have any hot spots? No. Because of the length of this, it's putting that pocket clip past my hand. So check this out. It's a reversible deep carry clip, and it is inset into that FRN handle. And check it out, it's the liners are on the inside. They're inset also, so you have this nice soft feeling on the outside. It's very lightweight. Oh my goodness. So if you have large hands, or the Pyrite's just a tad small for you, or if you want to have, oh look, there's two white ones, man, whatever color is your fancy, they have it. They have more versions of the Pyrite than you can shake a stick at. So look at that. You can have a large one, and then you can have your backup, which is, it kind of goes from medium to large. It is called the large, by the way. That is very nice. Now, if you want to know more about these, every Friday night, Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. That's when we talk about knives and gear that have been on the channel, or if you've seen anything on the videos and you will have questions about it, that is where we get to interact. If you have questions, that's where I get to answer your questions. We hang out for 4 hours every Friday night. So make sure you're subscribed, and not only that, but also make sure that you have notifications set, because if you don't, you won't know that the live stream's happening. And it will let you know a half an hour before the live stream starts. That way you won't miss it, because, well, we, on top of everything else, we do some major giveaways. I do multiple knife giveaways because a lot are sent to the channel, and we send those out. A lot of Beez Bladers donate knives for giveaways, and these right here are no exception. So come and hang out at the live stream. So tell me, what do you think about the new versions of the Lite? We have the new blade that doesn't have the thumb holes. I like it. We have thumb studs now. This is a plunge lock, so we have that option. We have the new Acacia, which is very nice, very, very nice. I do like the Acacia. And now we have the large version of the Pyrite. This is freaking awesome. So tell me what you think, and then go watch this video, or you might like that video. And then until I see you again in the lives, or the chats, or the Hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.